Dim Sum Palace by X Payne. Read to you today by Gammy. Liddy was excited for bedtime because the next day her family was going to the Dim Sum Palace. Is it a real palace? Will I meet an empress? Lily asked. You'll just have to wait and see, Mom replied. Good night, my little dumpling. Liddy was too excited to fall asleep. And then a delicious smell wafted into her room. What could that be, she wondered. Liddy climbed out of bed and walked out the door and entered the Dim Sum Palace. She followed the delicious smell through a garden and down a hall and into a kitchen where she found two busy chefs making dim sum. There were baos, buns, and bowls of congee, dumplings, shumai, and lots of sweet treats. It all looked so tasty. But before Liddy could take a bite, she slipped and fell into a bowl of dumpling filling. The chefs were too busy to notice the little girl in their bowl. They folded and pinched, and soon Liddy was a dumpling, and she looked good enough to eat. Out in the dining area, the Empress was waiting for her dumplings. She was very hungry. As the Empress went to take her first bite, Liddy shouted, "Stop! Don't eat me! I'm not a dumpling. I'm a little girl." "Why, yes, you are," the Empress replied. Being a dumpling made Liddy very hungry. So when the Empress invited her to stay for dim sum, she happily accepted. The food was delicious. Liddy took bite after bite until her belly was round and full. Then she curled up on a warm bun and fell right to sleep. When Liddy woke up, she was back in her bed and hungry for more dim sum. The real Dim Sum Palace was not a palace at all, and there was no empress. But Liddy didn't mind one bit because the food tasted better than in her wildest dreams. The end. We have so much more to learn and to grow. Be blessed.
A Little House in a Big Place. Written by Aloud by Samantha
Read to you today by Gammy.
Read to you today.
A girl